How's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So this one was actually suggested by a fan. I'll put it right here on the screen. You guys know until 2K17 comes out, we're going to be taking pretty much suggestions from anybody. If I see something that looks interesting, we're going to flip it into 2K16 and just make a video out of it. This is Uncle Drew. You see the white hair? I could not get his facial hair to be white, so instead it says blonde. But this is Uncle Drew, basically, man. The challenge is to try to get a ring with Uncle Drew. You see the name, point guard. I don't care about the college. 22 years pro, and he is about 40 years old at this point. So he's got to get a ring fast, or you know, he's gonna retire without one. So part of the challenge, you can see all of his things are 99, except for a couple things. They're actually really important. His speed is a 25. I'm actually gonna put his acceleration down to about 25 because he's old, man. He ain't really got that speed no more. I know in the commercials and everything he's high flyer, he's doing everything, but we try to make it, I know it can't be realistic, but a little more challenging. His stamina is also 50. Now him being super old, all of his durability is 50, so this will be interesting. Luckily he does have some help. The 5'4" center himself, Demigod, is here again. Now last video somebody commented saying, why are you always using the Magic? Why is the Magic always the team? It was really just because I don't want to recreate this roster. It takes too long to get rid of. Let's say we use the Mavericks, we'd have to trade Dirk, Harrison Barnes. We have to trade everybody to make this team as bad as this team, and it just takes a long time. So since we already have this roster created, I just always put it here. Now since he's so old, you see 40 years of age, you know, durability, everything pretty slow. You take a look at the rotation. They just want him to play 28 minutes. The guy is a 96 overall. They talking about 28 minutes a game. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping he just doesn't get injured like this first game. We'll see. He didn't. We got a victory too. Uncle Drew almost put up a quadruple double. That a boy. 12 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, 9 steals. One thing you know with Demigod, one thing we did do was put his shot tendency and everything 100 or 99. Uncle Drew, we didn't really do that. We left that to what it was. So he's just going to be taking the average amount of shots you see. And he's also facilitating and making sure Demigod gets his points. But you know what? I'm going to change that. In a second, I'm going to change his tendency. So him and Demigod going to be putting up a ton of shots. Because really, those are the only two guys that matter in this challenge. Those other guys don't matter at all. So I'm going to do that off camera and we'll be back. Alright, so there it is. We changed his tendencies, all 100s around the board. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video, but these videos from now on until 2K17 drops are pretty much strictly for fun. I mean, we're not taking things too serious, obviously. We have two creative players, one named Demigod and one named Uncle Drew. So we're not taking these things too serious. We're just out here trying to have some fun, keep ourselves occupied until that new fire drops. So I know with his durability being so low, he's going to get injured. I thought that was it. I thought I just called upon it, but no, not that. It's gonna happen. It has to, because his durability is just so low and his stamina is so low that he's gonna get injured. But so far we're doing pretty good, man. This guy keeps getting injured. We don't care about him though. We need to see if our boy Uncle Drew is gonna get injured. Hopefully not though, because I mean that would hurt our team, because then it'll just be Demigod by himself. And I mean, we've seen him make it to the playoffs by himself, but if we want to win a championship, my boy Uncle Drew's got to be there. But right now he's doing all right, man. He's averaging, what is that? Look at that. His body health, everything is red. That's hilarious. What is he averaging so far? 22, 11, and 6.5. We're doing pretty good things. Demigod's averaging 37. So the boys are doing good together. That's all I really need. Demigod winning player of the week 3 out of the first 5 weeks. So that's pretty good. So we're just going to continue to simulate. If something comes up, if Demigod or our boy Uncle Drew gets injured or something, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Alright, Uncle Drew did not get injured, believe it or not, man. We're winning big games. Look at this. Demigod put up 56. Uncle Drew almost had a triple-double with 30. Take a look at the stats. What are they averaging? Demigod averaging 37.7. Uncle Drew averaging 21.3. Both averaging at least a double-double. So those good things there. Who's this guy? Damn, he's doing pretty good things there. 17.5 points per game. I don't know that dude. I know he's real. I think he was just drafted this year, but I'm not familiar with him. Look at this though. This is what I thought was funny. Uncle Drew is drained right now. He is drained. Like all of his energy is gone. But I'm so surprised that he has not been injured just yet. Having a chance to participate in the All-Star Weekend is something I feel good about. So Uncle Drew's there. probably in the 3-point shootout and the All-Star game. So there we go. We got 2 players there. Dunk contest is Demigod. 3-point shootout is Uncle Drew. And this dude, who is this guy? Am I sleeping? This is a center, a power forward, 6'10", power forward, and a 3-point shootout. I must be asleep on this dude. Standing 3 at 90. Okay. All right. And then Demigod and, well, no, I guess Uncle Drew would not be in the Rising Stars challenge because he's 40 years old, a 22-year vet. I wonder if he said anything about retiring just yet. So let's see. It's time for me to move on. The season will be my last. Not Demigod. Oh, Uncle Drew, man. Don't do it to us. Don't do it to us. Okay, we're going to continue to simulate. Hopefully, Uncle Drew stays healthy through the season and we can get to the playoffs. Oh, there it is, the injury. Uncle Drew sprained his ankle, severely sprained his ankle, out for 2 to 4 weeks. And that's a bad time because, I mean, the playoffs start in about 2 to 4 weeks. So, hopefully he's back just in time. I guess we're going to have to just wait and see. MVP, Demigod, we knew he was going to get it. Almost averaging 40 and 20. So, and he wins Rookie of the Year. Demigod, Defensive Player of the Year. So, Demigod was the star right here. But, Uncle Drew was all-team second, or all-NBA second team. Where's my boy Demigod? There he is. First team all-NBA. So, I don't know if Uncle Drew's back. He's not back. He still's got 1 to 2 weeks left, but he's still playing because it's the playoffs, man. You can't miss the playoffs. Our rookie, this guy, he's also injured, so that's not good. That's lowering our odds to win the championship. But we are the second seed in the East. Let's simulate this entire. Oh, I was gonna say simulate the entire round, but we lost game 1. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. That guy's back. That's good. Uncle Drew's back. That's great. Oh, game 7. We went by about 20 though. Uncle Drew had 30 rebounds, guys. 30 rebounds. That's career high, right? That's got to be a career high. Let's see. That 30 rebounds is crazy. Yeah, his career high was 19 rebounds, and he beat that by far. So good. Second round is the Indiana Pacers. I like their team, but I don't think. Oh, Uncle Drew again. Don't do it, Uncle Drew. You're gonna cost us this playoff game. And there it is. Uncle Drew gets injured. You think he's gonna retire, right? You think he'll retire, but I'm not letting it happen. You guys know you can force a guy to stay at least 1 more year. Uncle Drew, we're going to override your retirement. Come back, man. You need to get a ring before you go. And I know you want to taste that. So let's see. His overall is probably going to go down a bunch because he's 41 years old now. So it's probably going to go down a bunch. We're going to do some trades to make this team even better. Get some people around Demigod and Uncle Drew that they can pass the ball to. And we'll be back. But we didn't have any money at all, honestly. Nothing. So you see the guys that they put on our team: Andres Nocioli, James Jones, Ben Gordon's back in Orlando Magic uniform, Drew Gooden III, Tayshaun Prince, and Gustavo Ayón. So the team's looking bad. This team's looking bad. I mean, but it is what it is, man. We got 2 of the best of all time. I'm wondering if we could actually trade Marvin Harris. Marvin Williams. I don't know why I keep saying Marvin Harris. Marvin Williams, just because his contract's so big. 3 years, 40 mil is actually a pretty good one. But we can trade him for 2 nice centers right here under solid contracts. That John Lure contract's looking pretty big, but it's not too big. So let's do that one. So now we've got a little bit more depth to the team. So that's good. We should win a championship, man. I know the team doesn't look great, but it's better than it was last year, and that's all that matters. So we should be good. All right, we are 41-14 at this point. Best record in the Eastern Conference, at least. I don't know what's going on in the West, but we got the best record in the East. Not in the league, because the Golden State Warriors are there and they're going crazy, currently on an 11-game streak. So they're doing their thing. But let's see how our team is doing. Demigod's still there, averaging more than he did last year as far as points, but just by a little bit. Uncle Drew is injured, man. Uncle Drew has sat out about 30 games so far this year. He broke his left leg. But before that, he was averaging 24 and pretty much like a double-double. Marcus Morris is also injured. Marco Bellinelli is injured. So we got some injuries there, but that's not stopping our team from doing good things. Who else is scoring for us then if our boy Uncle Drew's not there? Kind of all-around type thing, all-around team thing. So that's cool. We're going to continue to simulate, and hopefully our boy Uncle Drew will be ready for the playoffs. Demigod repeats at MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Luke, that guy. Bismack Biyombo, 6th man. Demigod Defensive Player of the Year. D'Angelo Russell, Most Improved. Scott Skiles, our coach, wins Coach of the Year. Okay. Did Uncle Drew make any teams? He did not. Oh, that's a down year. Last year he was third team. This year he didn't make it at all. But he's healthy at this moment. He played just 41 out of the 82 games. So he played half the games this season. That old age, man, I'm telling you. Father Time does not lose to anybody. But here's the playoffs, man. We should sweep the Eastern Conference because there's no team even close to us. As long as we're healthy, we're the best team in the league. Look at that. Just sweeping teams left and right. Oh, look at this. The Knicks take a couple games from us. They have Nikola Vucevic at their center position, which is a pretty good pickup. I don't know how they did that, but they did. And he's there. So, Orlando Magic going against the Golden State Warriors. Let's see how this goes. We had a better record. You see that by one game, we had a better record. We win game 1, win game 2, game 3's a no-no. Game 3, yes. Come on, don't do it. There it is. Orlando Magic win the ring. Demigod, not Demigod, but my boy Uncle Drew wins his ring. He's probably retired. That's it, guys. Let's see what he said. What was his final words? He's gonna say something about going out on top? NBA has been very kind to me, but it's time for me to call it a career once the season is over. There it is. I'm joyous with things around here. I'm feeling good about how to. Okay. Well, he went out on top, and I know that's hard to do, because if you win a championship, you're always thinking, next year we can do the same thing. Uncle Drew had called it. 42 years old. That's it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave it a like. Comment down below some other things you want to see me do, because you know I'm open-minded when it comes to this. At least until the newest 2K comes out. Damn, we going crazy. But it's been the King of the Fourth. I'm out.